Hello everyone, good evening. How are you doing? Hi Emil, hi Tkaronus, AGN Threads. Hi guys. Okay. Today will be all about two-shot autoloaders. In lack of a better idea for a stream. No, I think it's great. Because a lot of two-shot autoloaders get buffed. Not the M6 but a lot of other ones. Sometimes even lost shells just to become two-shot autoloaders. So I'm also going to include those. VZ.55 it is. So yeah, I think just so many great tanks out there at the moment. I don't really know what to start with. I constantly switch around when it comes to the tanks that I favor. And now we have Concept 1B, we have the Rhinoceronte, can also be considered auto loader, auto reloader, basically the same, right? I'm not going to go for the AC Atlas with that auto loader gun because it's horrible. I like the big gun though on that tank. And then we have M6 also got changed on the two-shot gun, right? Got some accuracy buff. I'll have to look that up again. What else do we have? We have... Actually, I should pin tanks because I'm going to get hella confused otherwise. And there are so many tanks pinned already. Unpin, unpin, unpin. Rhino can stay. G-Saw, not so much. Those I can also unpin. Why did I do this? Come on. Good. For the lights, there is nothing being a two-shot autoloader, although the budget is also quite a lot of fun again. For the mediums, of course, we have the Murat, and that is the only one. And then for the heavy tanks, I already pinned the Rhino Concept. Let's also give the Yo a try. I don't know. I mean, it's also a two-shot autoloader. And apart from that, there is also the VZ.55 that I definitely want to play. Am I forgetting any? FV405 definitely. And that should be it then. No, Foch didn't get changed though. But those are all the two-shot autoloaders. So 7 tanks. Going to be enough time to play everyone 3-4 games or so even. Yo got changed on the 3-shot gun, but the gun handling, not the 2-shot gun. Okay. Still, we've got to be aware that the meta changed a bit, since we had a meta with reactive armor being so prominent. That stuff changed quite a bit there. And now it is easier to have an impact with an autoloader, even though the clip damage potential gets decreased on many of the autoloaders, so that compensates for that. So the 4-shot autoloaders don't exist anymore, basically, apart from the BC, which has a very low alpha gun that got nerfed as well. But the damage per shot got nerfed a bit. VZ.55, but that's tier 9, so I'm not going to include that now. Yeah, of course, our lower tiers are also other ones, also the Erich. But hey, hi to Bacchus, hi to Timofey, hi to Fawad, hi to Adim, hi to Darkman, hi to Milos as well. Good evening, guys. Okay, let's start. Concept 1B is the first one on the list. I'm playing this tank with calibrated shells, actually, because it doesn't have a big amount of penetration on the premium ammunition. And it is a tank that I often face the enemies with. So I think extra pen makes sense, although I could also switch over to ventilation system. I think not. I don't know. I think I'll stick to it. In the end, it doesn't matter all too much. I think calibrated shells are fine for this one. It does have pretty good DPM for an autoloader. Mobility is good as well, and it has an insanely strong turret. It has 10 degrees of gun depression, of course, as all of you probably know, and it can do a lot of stuff. Let's give it a go. Cons are very popular in tournament now, at least the top teams and leader comp played it a lot. I think at the moment it's not clear yet what the meta is going to be like in the comp scene, because the meta is entirely new and people are still experimenting a lot. And this is not a super serious tournament after all, so we don't have that many of the top teams compete, and therefore the level isn't insanely high. And yeah, people will still train and need a while to find out what's actually the best. Remember back in the day when the WZ.113 GF team suddenly became super popular, and it was not changed at all, but people had no idea about how strong it actually was for a long time. Okay. By the way, 268 V4 also got to be quite a lot better. They are likely going to push. Oh no. Oh shit. That was bad. That was very unsuccessful side scraping, whatever. Okay, I will back off. I hope the Rhino is also backing off. Rhino is just going to die then. 183 is dead. Oh man. I don't like this game.
That one didn't go through. We hit them hard.
I don't like this at all. We are not really winning the left side yet. Like, what the fuck is this? We are losing the left, we are losing the right. Okay. And I thought I could go hull down here, which I could do with other tanks, but the concept has quite a long nose. I was overpeaking just a little bit. Oh man. But no chance here. I could have farmed more damage, but... Oh man. Oh man. I misplay, of course. But even if I didn't, this guy was so lost, and we had good map control. Just needed to be careful on the right side and kill the left side then. Unlucky. Good, let's consider it a warm-up game. Oh no, 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 don't look at the damage. Next one. Okay. Also a map that's probably better for me. Although last game I could have also gone for the left side, but then I would likely be stuck there. That's what I thought. Which is why I usually don't go there. TD positions are too strong. In the end it might have been maybe better. He was highly ineffective on the right side. And my only hope was for the Rhino to back off so I could actually support him, but he was just going to die right in front of all the enemies. Can I actually... Okay. I cannot HE the side anymore, I believe? No, I can. Probably just because I'm playing with the calibrated shells though. He's got some bad ping. I can see it. Poor guy. But let's not feel too bad for him, because I like farming him as well. Okay, let's go. really actually managed to shoot me? This game so far is a lot better already. A bit too easy, right? So let's go into side scrape. Ah, is Betcher even still there? This is going to suck because he has a big gun. Okay, at least he bounced one. I've got so many campers behind me. He's using intra-clip now. Yeah, you should look up what your consumables are there for. Sadly, I'm not getting the M6 here. And I have to consider my amount of hit points and play a bit safer. So... Oh! Oh no.
We can barely see through the scope.
What? Did he just hit my cupola like that, or did he hit my rear somehow? He did not even aim. Man. Lucky ASL. Ugh. Yeah, okay, that's still going to take a while. Oh, actually not. We should have this. Yep. Good. Hey, Emot, go. Do I think Wargaming will let us ban maps? There was no indication of that so far. I have no idea. Maybe someday. But I don't really think so, not too soon, even in Reforged, because with Blitz we have the problem of having 10 different tiers that people can play. And so many different tanks, of course, as well. There can only be a certain amount of tank classes per game. Or tanks per class on each game. And that means there is a lot of complication when it comes to the matchmaking. And then we also have PC matchmaking and the touch matchmaking. Then we also have noob matchmaking and better players matchmaking. All that also plays a role, so if there was a map picking option, then it would increase the queue time. And that is, especially on the smaller servers, that is something that Wargaming really does not want. Queue time just means that people leave and stop playing. That's also something that Wargaming has told me in person. They know exactly, for every second more that people are in the queue, there will be a lot less players. Please don't shoot me. Let's actually move on. Get in front of them over here, maybe. Oh, I hope I'm not going to regret this. No, it's...
Looks like that one went right through. Enemy is
I can't do this. The Mino has too big of a gun and too much gun depression. He can easily shoot me. Let's keep fighting from the right side. I'm not having any advantage here, so I'm not going to try my luck. Only the DPM would be an advantage, but... yeah, only against a Mino if he was isolated.
punched right through their armor. Truck is damaged.
Are they all going to come over now or what? Also, we've got a medium in our spawn. Nice shot. Oh! Don't tell me. Then such a big roll as well. Ah, and I'm dead. Also, I was just left alone. My teammates are too passive. 260 also. Didn't take any more shots. Is he shooting coming? No. Nice. Nice. Let's move up again.
Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Okay, he's not coming for me. At least not yet. This is not looking good. Ah, it would have been so important to get him. Because I don't think I will have another chance. Unless... No! I bounce! I bounce. Yeah, now it's over. No time to reach him, get the cap back. Capping base A. Ah, the ricochet of the side of the rear. I'm not having the time. Rip. Wow. That luck. That freaking luck there. No way. Hi IB, hi Pastan as well. Siema. I'm doing pretty well. Just been in the gym for the first time in years. Done a bit of sports in between, but yeah, it was exhausting and I feel good now. Was worth it. Yeah, IB, good games earlier. Oh, I noticed you in one. Also, Rainy Chili Pepper. Hello to you. Okay, one heavy only on the enemy side. I don't expect enemies to fly for the heavy side. If I was to flank around, I would just put my teammates at a disadvantage. Let's not do that. Okay. He's moving up.
Enemy is hit. Enemy
Oh, that's an FV. Cannot show him my side. Nice. Can we just go kill A? Because the 1-to-1 B is totally exposed. I will also cross over. Save my T-22 some hit points. Good, 1.5k or 1.6k done even. Oh, why do you stand in the open? But look at that. Look at that, 268. Maybe track. Very nice. Good trade though. But am I only having one medium here now? That is not all too much, I've gotta say. Can I get back again? Oh my gosh. What am I going to do? Is this working? It's really risky to get down here, because I can basically not run away. Oh, my teammates are messing up so badly there. I'm not really planning on pushing. I'm just planning on getting in some crossfire, but speed. Oh, 721. Nah. Exactly what I've been afraid of. But the problem was I could not really push to the left side. I was just going to run into their guns. And my teammates to the right also really needed some help. If I went all the way to the right side, I would have survived, but my teammates would have died even sooner. If I pushed on the left side, I would have died. If I remained in position, I would have been completely useless. No real solution to this. I mean, I could just focus on surviving and getting some damage and kills, but that was the only way that I could imagine somehow still putting in some shots. And it worked to some degree. I mean, I put out one shot into the projectile, and maybe if my teammates saved some hit points, that could have allowed them to actually kill the mediums. Okay, last game on the concept, and then I switched to another tank. And I think I will go for the VZ.55 right after, because that is pretty similar in playstyle. And it's free. Everyone can get it. And I highly recommend getting it as well. Hey Kerfuffles, hi to Thomas Smart. And everyone else who's here by now. Okay, let's go hull down in the bush. Open the ammo bar. No. Okay, straight to the gun mantlet. Are you kidding me? Oh, we got 2 autoloaders here. Can we just outtrade Gorilla? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice. The guy to the left side is not going to survive this. I don't think I'm needed there unless the T-57 is doing nothing.
Enemy is hit. They killed our driver. We're covering this position, but not very well.
If we maybe don't run around.
Our ammunition rack is hit. Truck hit. We got 'em. They're hit.
There we go, thank you. Finally. And Caro also finally is dead. T-57 still having the same 2 shots that he had a minute ago. Can I? Nice.
Armor is damaged.
Wait. He's a betcha. Let's go for him. The Foch dies, but hey, I don't care. That's the one over there. Oh, maybe. Yes. Oh.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice clip. And T-57 hopefully is bouncing, which I assume he is. So I'm having even more shots.
Punched right through their armor.
Very nice.
Knocked out.
Was that the entire badger, maybe? Yep. Complete destruction. Good. Darkman saying he likes Yo more than Concept. Concept is just for hull down. It's hard to work on flat terrain, but doesn't imply too much Concept. The thing is, the Yo is a bit easier to play, obviously. It has a bigger alpha damage. It has... yeah, mainly that. Has a bigger alpha damage. And it is basically always the case. Bigger alpha damage is easier to play. Concept 1B is a farming tank still. The M6 also is a farming tank, but it's even better at out trading. So definitely for many, the concept will not be that good compared to the Yo or the VZ.55, which I think is even better. This tank just received the special provision that you should definitely pay attention to. We'll take a look at the provisions here. We've got the special gear oil, which increases the top speed and just generally the acceleration as well, and it's really nice. The interclip reload time got buffed. The accuracy got increased as well. And I'm going to move up here, shoot out the mediums. Oh no, Sheridan is going back. I cannot push in that hill because there's someone behind here. Together we can do this. I go clip. Teammate goes. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Nice. Very nice. Now, amazing. Now we should focus on the FE42. Great. FE42 has better TPM on hash especially. It's more dangerous than the 30p. Also, he is trapped there. Yeah, let's just take one. Oh. Great. Gunner dead for 71 seconds still. I don't like that. Yeah, the game is almost over already. Yeah, Sheridan. You can wait here. But the rest of the team is going in and the E100 is not going to push out on his own. Wait, where's the T124? Is he AFK or so? Or, okay, then. Yeah, I was kind of sure that the gorilla would shoot before me. I was not going to go for a snapshot with this accuracy, but game's over. Ah. Darken saying it's not that Yo is easier to play. I don't like tanks with bad modules, so don't play Kran, VZ.55 concept. So much rather pick Yo and Reno. I personally never had any issue with the modules on the concept. I wouldn't say so, no. Modules are fine. It's just a bit trickier to have that longer front. You could see that on the first game. Longer front means you get shot into the lower plate track wheels easier. Okay, all team going right side when the enemies only have one medium. And then also the lower alpha damage is a problem. On top of that, we've got yeah, I think that's basically it. I intend to just kill this side quickly because we're going to have enemies come from behind. Good. With the 4 enemy heavy tanks, it's quite obvious to me. Enemies will push the heavy side, and you can see that on the mini-map right now. They have tanks in our back already. So if we waited for too long, then we would just have tanks to the front and the rear, and it's impossible to hide from two different angles like that. So now we can already turn around, fight those guys approaching us there. Take cover. Oh, there's still more. Oh no. The accuracy is amazing. Let's move up a bit. Also, of course, the high alpha damage. Really like that. Combination of high alpha damage, accuracy, and in the clip now that actually works out well. Previously it has been okay, quite good, but now it can really punish an enemy for doing mistakes. Very nice. I think, yeah, I will go for Vino. He's likely killing T-57 anyways, or maybe not, but... Wait, they still have 260 also in our spawn, I assume. Also still full. Something that VZ is also really good at, face hugging. Has a really strong upper plate. Large lower plate, but you can hide that like this. And yeah, the enemies can also penetrate the turret that you should be aware of. Like the parts right next to the gun and the cupola on top. But you can try to avoid it by wriggling around and stuff. $6K incoming. Won't be an ace though because of lack of kills. I might actually throw the game if I YOLO'd in. So let's not do that. Let's go side scrape here where I have backup. Yeah. Right, well, I hoped for getting one shot from the gorilla and I was going to be fine. Nice. 6 point something? 7? 6K. Okay. And tactically also very interesting. Good game. Also those 3 tanks burning like Christmas tree. Concept not so much. Kran, yes. Kran is burning very easily. VZ.55 also not that much. I don't feel like it. You could check the fuel tank vulnerability on Blitz kit also. And I don't think it's much higher. Maybe a few percentage points, but hey, a nice shot. And thank you, Carafels. Let's just go map side and fight for A together with those astonishing campers here. Yep, I'm covered, I assume. Okay. Oh no, all enemies coming. I don't like that. Oh no. They are just going in. I would like to kill the XM, but I think I have to back off even further. I'm not safe here. Or maybe I can peek around. If I peek here, I'm safe from those on the left, and I can shoot those to the right. Sure. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm dead. Amazing. Amazing. Just everyone getting killed. Enemies peeking out and just surviving this. Good backup, I guess. And I constantly thought, you know, if they peek at me, they're going to die. Well, also I overpeaked them again, of course. Yeah, go die. Quickly, I want the last game on VZ. Or maybe I move on to the next tank already. I think as I'm already 40 minutes into the stream, I think I should move on a bit quicker. So let's go for Yo big gun. That didn't change much, just for comparison's sake. Let's play 2 games maybe. Actually, it did not change at all, I was told. I wanna find out whether that's true. Although I do believe you, but I wanna check again. Engine power increased a bit. Ha! Just a little bit though. And then the small gun got some better aim time. And better shot dispersion after turret rotation dispersion. Okay. T100, maybe you should get away. You're not safe here. Good. Reticle calibration is lovely to have on the M6 This big gun, reticle calibration, the clip, you put out 900 damage so reliably. And then frontally mounted turret, decent gun depression. Stop ramming. Ugh. Could have waited for the Sheridan actually. Okay. I should also move, I believe. Let's kill the city. I'm not really able to get to the... Huh? I'm not really able to get over to the Ori, but he died anyways. Nice. And last one. No. I'm surprised how quickly the Hori died to the left side. I thought he was just going to stay there for a while, maybe kill the Reno, so I would not be able to get over there on time. And could still farm later on, maybe. Any chance playing FE215B heavy? Still going to do so, but not today. Today is all about 2 shots autoloaders, but there are already enough of those, so I'm going to be busy for the stream already when I want to play every tank 2 or 3 games. Okay, let's move into a safer spot. Concept on the other side. Oh. Nice push. So, yeah, you got it. Nice. I don't think he has much backup here. So there's still concept. It's currently not going for me. But I can farm the concept for free. Not the Kranwagen. I would also take shots from him. So I want to wait for my teammate to follow. Then we go in together. Finally. Could have also shot the concept. I was thinking about it, whether to shoot concept maybe instead, because the concept could run. The Kranwagen was trapped in front of us. I think that might have actually been the smarter thing to do. Nah, didn't matter.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
I like this. Okay, Griller is going to die. Let's just move up the hill and hope to get the budget.
Enemy is hit.
Very nice.
We've hit them hard.
Yeah, Joel can definitely still do stuff. Very fun to play still. Not super fantastic YOLO fun. No, that's not the gameplay for this one.
Our truck is hitting.
Oh,
It's like getting missed.
he's going for me now.
Knocked out.
And the E3 already shot. Nah, maybe I'll just stay like this. Hope that the Kran is spotting him. Very nice.
Find us another target.
Is the T100 still my favorite after the balance changes? I've not played the T100 at all because it got nerfed so badly. Still, I want to say that actually all time, maybe the T100, whenever it was strong, it was probably my favorite tank. Just because I love the gameplay of it. But mostly I prefer the budget. Because the T100 has only been at its height for a very short amount of time. So only last update, on the last balancing style of the T100 and on release as well. But now also, again, I love the budget with a small gun. And it's a big surprise to me. I did really not think that it would be capable at all. But there it is. It can do stuff. So I think, yeah, budget is back to my favorite. Okay. Rather lighter lineup with only 2 heavy tanks. But the enemies also have only 2 mediums, so they are going to split up. Most likely, as you can see here. Supplying bottom and the top. And I'll just move in, get that budget out, hopefully. House tank having one more. Good. I'm almost done capping the base, so I can just keep doing it. I am still reloading anyways. Most time, you intend to die or what? Let's go, 10 kills incoming. 10 kills, 7 kills. But I think I will go down because this fight should be won with a 2v1 there, and I can already get into position without my clip in the middle here. Need to stay on the outer side of the city because the enemies are going to come after capping base A. Here I have some backup. Oh, I see teammates messing up, which is so popular here. We just need to hold the outer side. I don't have backup from the... Oh, I messed up reloading. I don't have the backup from the gorilla if I go to the right. That's not good. Let's not hug the wall because I don't want to get proxy spotted by the mouse. And there he comes. Nice. And point win. Good. FE4 just hiding. Nice. Hi there on. Yeah, I was already answering your question actually. Only now seeing your name. Okay. Next one I'm going to apply here is the Rhino, because also that one is pretty similar. After that I'll switch it up and go over to the FE405, I believe, because that's kind of the highlight. And I want to have some energy left when playing it. And also Murat Fosh is going to be played, and then I'll switch around a bit. Do I miss playing Pro Clan tournaments? To some degree, yes. I would have liked to give myself the challenge of reaching a really high level and playing more in a team. You can optimize a lot of stuff there. You're always trying to figure out how to play better there, and that's so much fun to me personally. The perfectionist in me really likes that aspect. On the other side, on the other hand, it's a lot of effort to play in pro tournaments, a lot of trainings, and it's often also pretty toxic atmosphere, and it's not always good teamwork. Needs a lot of luck. I'm not a fan of that, honestly. Okay. So, Rhino Chavante now. I do like that it gets some extra gun depression. It has a 2-shot auto reload, as you can see, and the second shot that you empty, so the first one that you reload, has better DPM, which is quite unique to autoloaders or auto reloaders. And that's great because you can actually put out 2 shots and still have decent DPM afterwards. Although, oh, what? I just pulled down way too far. Although the DPM got nerfed on the Rhino, it's still very accurate. Still very accurate. Has good enough DPM to change the outcome of the enemies. Okay, enemies are going to be turning for the TVP. somehow my teammates aren't willing to come. So let's not go in for the RV. Maybe? So... Yeah, I think it's about the Yo now, and I can still play Hell down against the Gorilla here. Nice. Oof. Sure. Okay, I got time to reload 2 shots. One. Yeah, Gorilla. Is he going to come out again? No, he's running. He cannot escape safely. Okay. There we go, nice. T100 is not getting him? Whoops. Also T100 not getting him. He's not a one-shot, why is he not going in? What the hell? Why would he not just go? Okay, good for me though. Hi, original gamer. Music too loud. That song was also quite annoying there. By the way, I hope my microphone settings work again, because recently they were a bit messed up. No, I think that's fine. No. Okay. Oh, so yeah, what I was still going to show you on Reno now, you also have that equipment slot that allows you to switch between better gun depression on the one hand and also better mobility on the other. I personally think that gun depression is worth more because you can use it in more situations, can peek in a lot more positions. But also mobility might be worth something. Yet I would say that for great mobility it is better to have great DPM to really punish someone. Like this, you have a solid farming tank. And he's already running. Very nice. Oh, spore liner. Good job, FE. Okay. I wasted my DPM a little bit here, but I wanted to make sure I was going to kill him. And we're not going to take another shot. So, yeah, let's go going. Track FV. Does he actually have another shot loaded? Maybe, I don't know. The game is not won yet. Wasted my opportunity to put out 2 shots. Problem is, there are mediums on the right side. 2 mediums and a Sheridan. Oh, it's a 50B. No. Yeah, I'm dead. Last shot. Ah, man. Got so trapped in the middle. And I really thought we were going to be faster killing the right side. Or the left side, I mean. So I was having a chance to get over there. Unfortunately not. Maybe I could have run a bit sooner though. I mean, I still get 4K, but I could have done better. What about teammates? Are they going to do something? Lucky Sheridan. Can they win this? They can. But they need some luck as well, and they needed some skill, which I don't think they have. Oh no. It's GG. He doesn't have the time to reload. Go! Shoot him! Oh man. They would have definitely had another shot. Maybe with a high roll afterwards. Or 2 high rolls, he could have killed him. 1 HE even. Oh, still, I get the 3rd mark with this game. Nice, I guess. Medium lineup again. Not that good for me, because I'm lacking DPM. But hey, I have decent mobility. I have a clip and gun depression. Problem is when this happens. Gosh. Yeah, that's why I don't like playing this flank in general, and also medium lineups. Look at these crazy fuckers here. They just want to YOLO, and they are succeeding at that as well. Kind of. To some degree. Not so much. I'm still in the fight. That is good. People need to go for him. Okay, good. Oh! Oh, man. And we are losing this game still. No. Oh, man. We get all the map control. Enemies played so badly trying to get me, and it was still not enough for us to farm them down. Yeah, also 50B moving completely into the open just for one clip, and it was the only clip he put out. But man, these enemies, like... This guy even... E50M moving out entirely, Sheridan moving out entirely. No fear. Okay, last game on Reno, and then I will move on to the next one. Yeah, Kofi was actually, yeah, it was close, obviously, but I don't think I would have won afterwards. There was no chance. Game was already over. Team was gone, and I could have. There was another one shot, I believe, but then the camping tank that I could not reach. Not a situation where my gun depression is going to excel. But hey, good start. And we got the whole team here. Okay, I shot T57. Again. But I think the 260 is exposed. Let's reload the second one. Good. Nice. Although I would have loved to farm some damage, but unfortunately that's not going to be possible with this game. HE him, actually. Good. Oh, nice. T100 is also coming towards me. Let's see, maybe I can put in an HE over there. Very nice. Well, it's just 2.2. Next one. Motorized stuff. Hi. Your house to stream hard game on solo, I think. Yeah, yeah. That's sometimes how it is. Haricha, thank you. Oh, Maverick is also there. Also watching often. Okay, next tank on the list. FV4005. Oh, that goddamn tank. It was just changed in such a nice way. And it's so good already that I'm not even playing it, basically. It got 2-shot autoloader, 4 seconds in between the shots, 650 alpha damage, and 930 on the HE. And you got the reticle calibration now, which I personally really like. Oh, screen was lagging here. I'm going to start in a very passive way over here. Let's maybe go for this. How did I get spotted, please? Can I have an angle here? No. The 114 is there. Let's go further to the left side, try to shoot the 260. I want some distance to him. Otherwise he would use his DPM and... oh no! APCR! Can I HE? No.
We've damaged them.
Okay, I'll have to take one.
Track hit.
First time that the change from AP to APCR is an issue on this tank. He doesn't know what a rep kit is, unfortunately.
Enemy armor is damaged. We're immobilized.
And now I'm having an issue. Oh, nice. Speed boost saving me.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, good.
Enemy armor is hit.
I'm dead here, but hey, I got 3.6k.
We've had it. Everybody out.
So I guess that's fine. You have to play extremely tactical. The game always puts me on losing team. Always on losing team. Man, it's a 50-50 chance whether you're on a winning or losing team. That's how it is. There is no rule to the matchmaking that puts you on a team that you deserve, basically. We don't have skill-based matchmaking. And especially if you're beneath 50%, then, yeah, then there is just... Then you are actually... I mean, if there was skill-based matchmaking, then you would not be on a losing team as a player with less than 50%, right? Then you would be on the stronger team, actually. And I don't know which level yours is. I've heard people from all kinds of levels complaining about matchmaking. So, yeah, of course you might feel that way, but in the end, I always say Blitz is not about having good teams. It's about learning how to make use of bad ones. How to play with bad ones. You want to learn how to perform well in a team that is highly inconsistent, that you cannot trust, basically. So you need to some degree, you need to deliver some teamwork or your teammates are just dead. But at the same time, you always need to focus on your own survival and being able to outrun the allies and the enemies, especially. You don't want to sit there and hope for backup when there is no one to help you. So you need to look around you. Do I have teammates with me? You need to find out what the enemies are intending to do. Always need to be super careful. The main skill in Blitz is basically assessing risks and moving into safe positions. But assessing risks and survival. That's basically it. Hey Muffin, moin moin.
Move out.
Bad medium lineup for me. Would I prefer skill-based matchmaking? Nope. I mean, the way it was done, that was absolutely horrific, of course. Because I was having really, really bad teams in skill-based matchmaking. The way that Wargaming thought of skill-based matchmaking being good was having the average win rate on both sides and the average battle count on both sides being the same. So as someone who has an account with a lot of games and high win rate, I was going to have really bad teammates, and the enemies were unlikely to have one single player of the same level as mine, but rather 3 people who are over average. And you cannot keep up against 3 people above average. And rip.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh dear. Wow. For VZ.55, really important to be patient and wait for opportunities to put out a big damage. Because you have no armor, have a huge tank, and are very vulnerable. My girlfriend here said, otherwise she's going to correct me again. Oh, a V ran. So let's go.
Gotcha.
Maybe nice HE. Great.
Armor is hit.
Was close. Okay, he's dead.
Ammo rack hit.
And I will get to the E100. Sadly, I cannot really push him or reach him. But I think he might be running.
Penetration.
Nah. I cannot shoot him there. And he just shot.
We've damaged them.
Maybe I have another one still. So, again, about skill-based matchmaking. The way it was done, obviously, that I pointed out was bad. But it could be done better, that I can imagine.
Got 'em.
And that would not be having the average on one team being the same as on the other, but rather having skill brackets. So only good players would be playing against another. And I would not want this for randoms, but that's how it's going to be done in rating games in Reforged. Maybe not on release of Reforged, but at some point it will be done. That's already planned. And that I'm looking forward to. I don't know if that's going to be better than random games for me, because I'm so used to farming damage, farming win rate. But we probably all know that sometimes we really want some reliable teammates. Some people who are not just sitting around and not helping you. And I think if you have skill brackets, it will not be like a tournament game still, because you're not going to have the best players against best players. But the worse your level is, actually, the more it is going to be like that, because then you have people who are just on your level. I don't know how close it can actually be like skill-wise, because ratings, again, is a matchmaking form that rewards a large amount of games and not only skill. And therefore, I would really like it if it was based on actual skill. That you could have a skill-based matchmaking like that, and that means a recent performance, not overall performance. And I think that could be fun. I would like that. Some days I'm really fed up with bad matchmaking. I don't want to have noobs on my team, or maybe I don't even want to farm noobs. Then I have these games that are over in 1-2 minutes basically. And the only way that I can get around that, if I'm really not feeling like carrying on my own, is to play in a platoon. Then I have some teamwork, but it can still be highly inconsistent. You can still have very good days, very bad days. And that difference, or that gap decreases if the teams are relatively equal, right? You would not really be able to farm as much, of course. You wouldn't have a lot of big games. Yes, that as well. But you would at least be able to trust your teammates. That would be nice. There would be other things to go for than the win rate or the damage. But I personally think that something that is really, really fun about Blitz is if you're having the long games, the 1v3 battles, where you have 6k, 7k damage, and you run around the map, you win the impossible games. And that you're not going to have in skill-based matchmaking, that we've got to be aware of. You can only pull off these games if you're playing against noobs. Marvel adding wargaming changed matchmaking. Also pointing out the survey, the little poll there. I don't know if the little poll about how did you like the last game was about a change of matchmaking, because there was recently a Discord survey as well where there was a longer survey where the fun in battles was to be judged on one question, or more than one question even. And I think that with stuff like skill-based matchmaking, also wargaming is really trying to improve how much people enjoy the game. They know that people are really annoyed by getting farmed and the toxic community, having noobs on their teams. And skill-based matchmaking would be a way around that. Like, ever since the game existed, ever since I play, the main concern is matchmaking, noobs. And people are really, really annoyed by that quite often. And that's not a good sign, right? If people are not having fun with the game. Okay, I'm too aggressive here, I believe.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is hit.
Oh no. That's not good. Let's move up here. Maybe I can actually use a turret? No.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I'm still going to kill... Oh no. I'm dead.
We had it. Everybody out.
Double Waffen. Oh man, sure. Biggest gun possible to face me. Coming out of nowhere. But we won. What's the song? The one that's playing right now? It is Hallman. I will write it. I don't see the full title right now, wait. Ah. Okay, hi Detonator. And then I want to scroll up a bit. I try staying back and see what tanks are about and take shots from range. I try my best today to stay back, and most time the team kill me at end of match LMAO. I do like the game though. If you are always staying back and often finding out that you are the last one in the team, of course you technically should be the last one, that's your goal. You should try to fight until the very end, but also you need to put in some aggression in order to support your teammates. If you are not playing where your teammates are at the front, assuming you play heavy or medium, then your teammates are under a lot more pressure and your teammates will die. Just think of it this way. You have, let's say you have 2 tanks on one side and the enemies have 2 tanks. If both shoot each other, it's equal. But if you go back, then it's going to be 2 tanks shooting 1 and you can still deliver some shots, but not as reliable as you would be if you were playing close up to the enemy. Then you could really select the target and shoot the same one as your teammate, But if you are in the background, you are not going to land the shots that well. With a TD, therefore, you can, of course, camp a little bit, but also TDs need to move. Other tanks definitely need to play somewhat aggressively in order to get the shots in. And also, not only to get the shots in, but the more armor you have, assume a heavy tank or some well-armored medium tank, the more armor you have, the more hit points you have, the more you are responsible for absorbing damage, for getting shot. Otherwise, your teammates are getting shot, and your teammates might be having a lot less armor, they might have less hit points, and they will die a lot sooner, potentially. So if you are feeling like you're playing in the back and shooting and actually getting good damage, you might not do what you are supposed to do necessarily. But I cannot really judge in detail without having seen what is actually what you're actually doing. So just based on your comment. Okay, Detonator asking, how's the grind or just playing Autoloaders for fun? I'm just playing Autoloaders. Fosh, Darkman asking, is Fosh played yet and is FV last tank from the list? No. I've only played the heavy tanks. Currently I'm playing FV405. I played it for 3 games now. And I still have Project Murat and the Fosh then. So I can go for one more FV game, then move on to the other tanks, and next one might be Fosh. And then I will still play every tank 1 or 2 times maybe. Because currently we're at 90 minutes. And I'm going to play for another hour. Authorized stuff, you're welcome. Also about Marvel still, without reading your very recent comment. Was there a change in matchmaking? I don't know. For some time I also felt like that might be the case. And I even asked Wargaming about it, but didn't get any response, which is not surprising. Barely I get a response. Oh no. No!
The turret controls are knackered. We can't turn it.
But the matchmaking seems to be back to normal for me, at least. So, if I feel like it's normal again, then to me that means, hey, there's probably nothing going on, even if some other players have bad games. Sometimes someone has bad. Oh no. Can I shoot him? No, I can't.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh man. That was my first shot, by the way. I'm so useless.
Our fuel tank's hit. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Yeah, we deserved another game. That was horrible. That was so bad. Marvel saying something. You had a lot of players who just got out of noob queue. Actually, there is something that I also noticed though, and that is there are a lot more AFKs and beginners. Maybe there's something about that. Someone told me that Wargaming potentially turned off that secondary queue that we had. You might know, like we had the queue for noobs, we had a queue for standard players, and then we had an extra queue for ineffective players. And it might be the case that the ineffective player queue was abandoned. I don't like speculating about this, by the way, and maybe potentially spreading some false information, so really take it with a grain of salt. It's just someone threw this into the room. Maybe there's a point about it. I should not do this. We're winning the left. It's good. Oh no.
Track hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
I'm dead.
Enemy armor is hit. We've lost a track. We're stuck here.
I'm dead.
Missile had it.
I've got 3 people aiming for me. My teammates did not spot them. Or was I stupid? Oh man. Let's go on. Next tank. Do I have the autoloader gun mounted on? Yes, I do. This one did not get changed though. Only the competition changed. Camera will be off for a minute. Okay, let's move on towards the middle. When doing toon streams? I don't know. At the moment there's so much stuff that I could play, so that I don't necessarily feel like platoon streams. Also, recently very few people were interested in platoons because a lot of people are going for gun marks. I was doing so for a while, but at this point I basically already gave up because I'm not that interested in farming them. It takes so much time, and I'm not able to go for 3 marks on a single stream anyways, and sooner or later I'll reach the marks. No need to try hard just to get them very quickly. And I think this kind of stream that I do right now is probably the better choice. Where I can just show you multiple tanks and stuff. You know, a bit more variety in there. Whoop. What was that shot? Run. I'm coming back for you. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Foch now not facing anyone with reactive armor anymore. That's basically the only change. Other tanks, other autoloaders also got weaker, which is good for the Foch. because it is pretty strong against single shotguns, and if someone clips you for 2 shots, it doesn't hurt as much. But these 3-4 shot autoloaders that were more popular, they were able to delete more than half of the hit points. So I think that's pretty good to have now. Relatively speaking, the Foch probably gets better a little bit. Show the DJ spot properly. I don't know. Let's maybe move up here. Although this is not super ideal, because here I need gun depression and I'm not having gun depression. You can still work out. Maybe you can shoot him. Good. I could actually go clip him out. I could go kill him. You know what? I'm going to do so. Otherwise, he's going to be annoying to the concept. And I don't feel like we are winning the left side. Nah. Okay, he actually kept a full clip. I thought he was falling back to shoot my teammate. Oh, I spotted FV. I guess then I was lucky to not get shot into my side. Let's reload. Can I go there unspotted though? Oh, this might be close. Oh. Nice. Someone's sitting on that hill. Bad shit. Oh no! This is kind of killing me. Because now I cannot push him. Yeah. In the end, I should have gone for the Yo instead of the 113. Taking out the clipper. It looked like he was just going back and shooting my teammate, but no, he was not shooting. He was just going back, having my teammate to his side. Coming back for me. Let's go, I don't know, maybe heavy side. On the right I would have to play hull down, which I'm not that great at. Unless I push in. But we've got a fair amount of heavy tanks, so let's maybe aim for the B cap. That can work out. I can do so from over here. Or I'll go even further. Enemies are not going for B? No. maybe on D, but I don't really think so. Aha. I was wrong. Ah, that's Tortoise. Tortoise camping. And I'm in an absolutely useless position and wasting my tungsten rounds. Can I shoot him? Probably not. Ah. Amazing. Amazing. So we're losing one tank over there for free. We have lost a medium on the medium side. Can I go kill the medium side? Because we're definitely not going to win the heavy side here. Speed boost, let's go. Nice. Ooh, very important HE. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, I hate when that happens. No! He was there! Oh, man! I was still looking to the side thinking maybe he's going to come out, but... Well, let's reload. Can still take a base. Somebody else can go in first then. No. Thank you, E75, for circling around. Why would you do that? Oh, I love it when some still heavy is like, not going to face him. I'm just going all the way around him. He's definitely going to be slow. Not noticing me there. Man. Okay, on to Murat. Hi, Lewis. Hey, Horizon Racer. Hey, hey. Is the AMX50B line any good or irrelevant? It's very good right now. But be aware that it's also very tricky to play. So, even though I tell you it is great, you might find yourself not enjoying it. But if you are on a level that is above average, well, then you will enjoy it. Or there's a high chance of you enjoying it. If you're up beneath 55%, I don't know if you should even go for it. Might not be worth it. Can I maybe sometimes put out 2 shots into one enemy, or am I doomed to only have 1 shot each time? Oh, okay, that somehow went in. TVP is a problem. We should actually kill him. Oh. The clip out over there. Same for the fuel tank. And I think I want to face the TVP. Also, if I stay, it would be too dangerous because the 183 could shoot me potentially. I auto-reload him. Let's hide from the others. Oh, GG. Still 3.3k. And I'm still having 900 hit points. game is not over yet. Come on, object. Man, same situation as last game. I've got a fucking heavy tank running around, trying to outrun everyone. Okay, small armor rack only. Let me put myself in front of the object again. And he shot. But I have someone behind me. Cyro. Okay, VK. That's a slow tank, that's good. This object is so useless. I don't know where the VK-72 is. I hope he's going to move through the A cap, so I have that information when he goes for me. But I can also run away. I cannot fight him anyways. Don't go for B. Okay, you can actually do so. What are they doing? Did they go AFK now? I mean, 260 is fighting, but the VK was moving towards A and suddenly disappeared. I'm afraid of 260 coming from my back. Also, time is running out. Points are ticking over. What the hell? What the hell? What on earth was that tactic? Hiding in the corner and waiting for the defeat? What? Wow, he got me. And it was the only shot he's done all game. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say about this. Not AFK. Racer, you're welcome. Read my intentions. There was nothing he was gaining from that. I was running into him in the end, yes. But why was he even thinking I was going to do this when I was one shot and he was full life? He was afraid of fighting. Okay, let's go kill the CVP. He's too aggressive. Easy peasy. Enemies are splitted. That's perfect. They've got some heavies on the other side. There are 2 over here, so we have 3 versus 2 on the medium side now. Maybe fire? Or you repair this fuel tank. I don't get people repairing the fuel tank, to be honest. I only do it when I'm low on hit points. Otherwise, it's a waste of the repair kit. Now here we can really clearly see why I'm playing the Murat. It does have good alpha damage, good accuracy, good injured clip, decent mobility, and also somewhat good turret armor, so that someone beneath you can barely penetrate you. You depend on the skill to play hull down though, that's important. Let's just go behind so I can empty my clip a bit easier without getting focused. Oh. Hello? Someone's been camping. Mine. Okay, let's keep going. Ammo? No. He went AFK. No. No way. He's shooting. Hi, Irip. For a few minutes before you have to drive on frozen roads. Where are you from again? Where is it frozen? Because here it's far from freezing, like 10 degrees. US? Okay, that's that's very unspecific. North also, maybe, probably. It's like if I said I'm from Europe. Okay. Oh, E50 going for the city. What? What? Because? What? Now I missed my opportunity there. At least I punished the Karo. By the way, also Karo got to be a lovely tank. Although today I'm not going to play it. Definitely still going to come. Nice. I think I can pressure Karo from the right side, because over here it's a bit risky. I don't really know though. Is this too risky? Wait, he disappeared. Nice. Can clip him now. If I have a full clip, of course. And I can take out E4. Just shot, I have the time to reload, I guess. Nah. Okay. Let's see if I can hit the Karo. Nice. Important kill because of him being an autoloader or auto reloader with a large clipping potential. I'm surprised that the game is still not won. I'm fighting and fighting and fighting. 3.7k. And still teammates are dying. Although I think now it's done for them. Okay, I will be moving for a few seconds so I can as well reload my clip. Nah. Good. 4.9. Oh, no points are ticking over. No. Come on. No, I didn't want to shoot the Kran because of the points. Ah. But still mastery. I kind of like the Murat now. So among those tanks here, which one do you want me to play again? Although I played for 2 hours now, played every tank 3 or 4 games, I believe. Yeah. So I could still play like 2 games per tank. Let's go again. Oh, good map for me. Great hold down position in the middle. From Wisconsin to Colorado. Okay, so it's cold if you got it. Although I would have to check in what the amount of Fahrenheit is in Celsius, because I have no clue what Fahrenheit degrees are. What they mean. There's someone on B. Okay. Oh.
We didn't even scratch them.
Oh no.
Didn't go through. The track is damaged.
I'm getting your load now. What?
Nice shot.
Nah, I didn't have spore liner even.
Engine stalled. We can't move.
No!
Done for. Get out.
Don't really have no backup at all. Not a single shot possible from Chieftain here. Okay. Ah, minus 19.5 Celsius. Ah! That's cold. Oh, yeah. Actually, the coldest I've ever witnessed was minus 16 degrees here.
5 from Darkman. I didn't forget teacup with handle.
Darkman, thank you.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, minus... I don't know, no, minus 14, minus 16. I think minus 16 was the coldest ever here in where I live. Also, when I've been on vacation for skiing or snowboarding, which I did a few times as a child, but even there, it was not that cold. Typically, the coldest it gets to be here in Germany is minus a few degrees, like minus 10 maximum, more like minus 6, 7. But nowadays that's super rare. There's barely any snow here. Apart from areas that have some mountains. But there are none in the north and west and east of Germany. Only in the middle there are a few mountains, in the south then as well. Of course the Alps. So auto aim, how much are you going to mess up my shots? It's okay. Let's wiggle around so he does not hit my freaking cupola, and he still does. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Guys, can you go, please? Go. Go, 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 go. We are getting flanked. We gotta kill tanks. Someone is on B, so I'm going to approach those guys from the left side so I don't get shot into the right. And there's the cupola buff of the chieftain. It really got quite a bit better. Oh no. Yeah. Same in England. Yeah, British weather is quite similar to German weather. Lots of rain. And the winter, it's just starting from November until March, it's basically just grey. Cloudy, rainy. If we are lucky, we get a bit of snow and rain mashup. Mud, basically. Few sunny days in between as well. But without snow, those are not that pretty either. Cannot say I'm a fan. But I don't like summers either. Oh. Like, I don't like it too warm. That's rude. Already lost one, and it's not even a minute over. Oh! Okay. Nice. Where are those guys coming from? Suddenly 183. But I think he just shot, so I'll have 2 shots into him. Or maybe 1 into... Nope. On Nahori as well. I'm scared because I'm going to die. Unless I can maybe take him out. Huh. You know what I'm going to do? No! Oh yeah, there's the turns. Ah, that's why, that's why. Kran is camping. Didn't want to fight a 100. Maybe you shoot? Load heat? Shoot. Easy. Okay, goes for AP. See ya, Irp. Could have dodged 183 by not rushing. Am I going to sit around forever? If there is nothing to the front? No. Yes, I could have played more passively. But also I want to be fighting. I don't want to sit around forever. And if there is no information about heavies pushing in, most likely can be assumed that there is not going to be a TT rushing in while the heavies are sitting back. Told you not to rush. Okay, okay. Maula, if you feel like you can do better, then you can also stream for yourself. That's also fine.
Enemy armor is damaged. Critical hit.
Okay, nice spot. We have no one on... Oh. Okay. Sheridan being super aggro here. Nice. Ah, that's great. I was just about to say that I was not going to have anyone on D, so I might get flanked by the light tank. It was a bit more aggressive than I would have thought he was going to be. But it was not good for him. Foch seems to be reloading. I think we have to kill the G-Saw. Although that's not going to be too easy. Good. But we will have tanks coming from the side and going to shoot us. I will have to make sure I get out of here. And in the best case, my team might store in because I don't have the hit points anymore. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay, 900 in one shot. Good. Although Driller is pushing from the left, he will spot for me, so I can maybe line myself up over here. Oh. Okay, great. I was just about to drop down, so I was not going to be in the open anymore, but a bit too late. It's over anyways. Next tank again. This will then be, I don't know, let's go for VZ and Reno again, then FV45. I'll just play heavy sides here, although enemies have 3 mediums. I could go up against the mediums. But generally I prefer going for the heavy side and turning around if needed. Just because it's safer. There might be a bit of an advantage for win rate to maybe go for the medium side first. But it might also mean that you are ending up in situations where your mediums are dead in no time. Okay. Interesting. HE him. No. Was not more damage than with AP, but hey. I will go HE Chieftain. More TP's coming. No, I will just HE him. That's fine. Splitting the damage a little bit. So, yeah, TPP can clip me. My teammates remain healthy. I was still full life. No! Okay. The breach. Okay. You can shoot me, I'm fine with it. No! Man, the VZ.55 feels so reliable, so smooth now. If you don't have it yet, definitely get this tank, play this tank. It's not super exciting, it's not super damn fast or so, but it just feels good. You get out the damage so easily. And it's not like on the M6 where you have an inaccurate gun and struggle with turret traverse. This tank is not as vulnerable. You get face hack. You have better DPM than the M6, I'm pretty sure. Generally better reliability. And also, yeah, just a much smaller silhouette. Good. Do I need to go up or do I just stay down here to crossfire VZ? I think I'll do the latter. Oh, okay, nice. Also, of course, you have the mechanic that allows you to get minimum dispersion as long as you're not moving faster than 15 kilometers per hour. It doesn't stick to the minimum if you are turning your tank down. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Still not one, and I like that because I might get a lot of damage again. Yeah, earlier I already had a game of how much damage again? 6.6k on this tank. Let's keep going. Here I decided to shoot a T30 because I didn't know if it really made sense. But there was a chance of setting him on fire, and also T30 has better DPM, I believe. I think the VZ has a really bad DPM. If that still is the same. Good. Type 61 also did a solid job here. Apart from blocking me. No. No. Oh, points. Oh. Yeah. 4.2. Who has never been to the Amazon? Man. Brazil is small. How did you not get there? Oh. Okay. That's spotted already, but you know, if I just angle my tank, I can cross over still. Okay, he's running. Let me go forward then. At the risk of getting shot from the side, but I want to move up. Play the aggressive role, I play a heavy tank, and look at my teammate mediums, they all camping, what the hell. Oh no! Just a bit too far. But relatively speaking, I lost the same amount of hit points as the E50M did. So, yeah. And I still dealt more damage than I took. Oh, just a sidebound. Come on. Auto aim, turn off. Let's turn it on again. Good. And it was. Big one's flanking us, so let's go forwards. Or let's hide from 183 and still shoot the other 4-5 maybe? Or I try to go forwards. Good. But we really need to clear this flank now. Wait, what? Was I still spotted? Can you please go? I hope we can take him out and I can turn around. Nice. No. The FE405 is my big problem. And there he is. Nice. Super important kill shot. Now there's a chance for my teammate to win this. No, don't go in! Ooh. Okay. Go A. It's cost me some damage to go for the track shot. He's going to die, man. Oh, he tries so hard to get himself killed. He could just go for A. Let me die. Ooh. Are you crazy, man? It was a nice move by the Chauffeur to go for the kills of 183 and the T30. Absolutely needed. But after that, he just needed to go play safe game. Try to either survive and support me, or in the best case, he would have gone cap base A. I would buy as much time as needed or as possible. And in the end, he would have cap points and would have the mobility advantage, wouldn't have to kill the 60 DP. Thanks, guys. Again, this tank on this map. Doch, that's good. But let's see, maybe I can have some early shot again and then rock around this rock as usual. Oh, nice start. Perfect. Okay. Oh, VZ, that's not going to end up on a good trade, I believe. Maybe you can track him again. Nah. No track shot. Ah, that's bad. Okay. 100 ramming into the back of the Mino. And he could have just farmed. Oh no, he rammed me. Okay, at least it's one shot. I'm afraid to peek. Okay. T100 going in. Ah, I'm alone. Could be better. There's an AFK. But there is 183 coming from me from my back. Okay, it's at least still 4.5. Who's asking where I'm going to spend holidays? Some special place high in the mountains? No, no. I've not planned my next holidays yet, and I'm rarely visiting the mountains because mountains are about 800 kilometers from me, and usually it's also pretty expensive to get into the mountains. I mean, they're smaller mountains than the Alps. The Alps have the really big mountains of up to, I don't know, 4,000 something kilometers, 4,000 meters and higher, even 5,000. Close to, I think. Then there are in the 1,000s some mountains around that I could get to easier. But where I live, it's pretty flat. Some little hills. One I live on. 100 meters. But yeah, if you are going to the mountains here, it's typically very expensive because there are very few huts that you can get to, especially in winter. I don't know, I'm also not that much into skiing as I would like to spend all my money on that. For that it's also just too far. I played one on Reno, right? That's the next one. Xmas stream? No, I'm not going to do a stream on Christmas. I'll be gone for 4 days, yeah. And that was going for a big party. There. Nice. And number 2, great. Still, I'm going to keep going for base A. We have no one on C anyways. No point in fighting those. Good. But I need to support the bad shit, if somehow possible. Oh, shit on the other side already. Ah? Ricochet? So, what exactly are my teammates doing? That's the question now. I'm going to get shot from C, so I cannot really stay here. But I can get hull down a bit. Good. I want to move away from the yo. Reload. Ah. Come on. Okay, get me down to one shot, which is not good as I'm... Ah, no, okay. 1-to-1 Bs there. Then I can take control of the corner, take some good position, and try to take out 1-to-1 B maybe. And the gorilla. Nice. Oh, that freaking rock. Now I don't know if the 1-to-1B is pushing me, potentially. Nah, yeah. I could not peek safely to the left side. And I did not really think he was going to go for me. Best hope for me was to just go hull down to the front towards A. Take some better hill there. Nah. It could have been possible to take out the 1-to-1B and the gorilla in a clip. Man, just one shot earlier. Did I bounce or did I failed on the gorilla? And afterwards I could have gotten into A. Hi, Bidia. Still 4.3. Did I already play VZ? Yes. Both games on Reno lost. Anyways. Let's move on to FV again.
Let's get this show on the road.
I don't want to get too aggressive. If I moved over to the left side, I might be stuck there. Might be impossible to get out of there again, depending on what my teammates do and the enemies. So let's start in a rather passive way over here. Although there's still a bit of a risk for when the enemies decide to just push the city. But there's only one heavy tank doing so. I think I will try to put out one clip into him so I can take him out in 2 clips. What is he doing? Oh no. No man, I need a second shot.
We've damaged them.
Problem is I cannot clip the AC now. Only the gorilla. But the game is won on the other side as well.
One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy
Oh, nice.
vehicle destroyed. Tracks up, let's go. Penetration.
Let's hide. As good as I can. Not easy. Nice.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay. I still got the 3.6k and I really didn't expect this in a 1v2 situation. And I think, yeah, he's going to be dead before I arrive. Unless... no. One more in concept. Okay, I'll do one for you. And then back to FE. Okay, Pfeffels, 90 minutes and there'll be another birthday. Oh, is it your birthday today? Do I understand that correctly? Cavallino.
Let's go.
What do you think about... First of all, hi to you. I messed up with my driving. Let's go. Stop blocking. I need mobility. Then I can still take an advanced position. What do I think about Murat? Deal 7,500 gold. Maybe you can fly around it. Yeah, please. Murat is a Murat is a very nice tank. Oh no.
Our ammunition rack is hit. We've lost a track.
Let's fight a tier 9.
The track is damaged.
Counter my DPM, but I'm
Damaged.
in trouble.
We've
To
lost a track.
type.
Track fixed.
What's
Let's
got
roll.
me?
Air hit.
No!
Go hit.
Yeah, I'm not going to get any bounces here.
This vehicle is hit.
By the way, look at my spawn. Look at my spawn. Ah, type AFK. Why are there so many AFKs at the moment? That's horrible. For once I take an aggressive position early on, and this happens. Okay, I will play one more game on the... Oh, did I unpin him? Yeah, it's... Yep. I'll play one more game on concept after, and then maybe Burask. So Burask is a tank that is not having a lot of armor, it's just having decent mobility,
Roll out.
and it does have what else does it have? Well, it has a good clip. And you need to try to make that work. And it won't be super easy, but it's still very, very capable because the alpha damage is pretty high for the tier. Carol, for sure. Okay. This is a bad map for me, by the way. Because my tank is too large to really hide anywhere if I move up a bit more aggressively only. But my teammates are getting aggressive and I camp, I'm useless. So let's not camp then.
Enemy armor is hit.
Please.
Enemy
Nice.
armor is hit.
Let's try to hide behind the building. Need large cover for this tank. Good.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Penetration.
Nice. Doesn't look all that great over there. I think I will get back into a camping position. Okay, I might go for E3 as well. Enemies are not really progressing on the right side. Can I have crossfire here? No. Not like that.
Enemy armor is damaged.
No, shit. Okay. Okay, 2 tanks left. Let's get in front of my teammates and hope that I'm not getting pushed immediately. I should also be unspotted by now. Nice.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Good. I might even have the chance to reload once
Enemy
more.
armor is damaged.
Now, okay. But hey, 3.5k. Playing passively was totally the way to go again. Nice shot asking, can you change your YouTube name so it looks normal again? This is too long. Yes. Yes, you can. The thing is, previously we had the handle, which is what you see right now, the @ and the name, and then the nickname as well. And for some weird reason, YouTube removed the nickname on chats, on live chats. I don't know why they would do this, but you can definitely change the channel handle, it's called. I don't know exactly where right now, but maybe you can find that out with a Google search or so. It's definitely there in the profile settings. I've done it quite recently because I did set up a second channel so I would be able to watch the videos and comment undercover. Problem is, I now have my algorithm optimized on this channel. I have all the videos, all the content here, and the history. Switching is quite annoying now. Although it was possible to get all the subscriptions over to the other channel. But not the watch history. So one more game on concept. Then I will play one on the Bubask.
Let's get this show on the road.
Also, we're approaching the 3 hours and it's getting later, so I will play very few games. So I have a trolling channel now. No.
Tree shot. We've lost the track.
Actually, I unsubscribed from all Blitz channels on the other channel because, to be honest, I don't even watch Blitz content. It's a bit weird to be Blitz YouTuber and not watch any Blitz content, but that's how it is. But if I comment on whatever other interest I have, I don't necessarily want everyone to know. And forever. Be like, hey, you said this. It's good to be a little bit anonymous, right? Nice. Too many eyes on me otherwise. I'm not a politician. Oh. I have another one? Okay, that was not worth it. Burn. Bad trade again. Although, if you think of it being 360 alpha damage that I have, or 380 versus the 450 that he has, then yes, it is a bad trade. But if you are thinking about it in terms of percentage points, percentage of the hit points that he had and that I have, then it's still a good trade. You know, I took away half of his hit points. He took away maybe, I don't know what, 10% of mine, 20. That's probably incorrect, but you can see the point. What? I should still have the next shot. Meh. Okay, good game. 3.9k. Now there's one more that I'm unlikely to get, but maybe. Come on, stop running. Nice, 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 nice. Can I? Nah. Okay. $4.7. I'm happy. Much better game, yeah. Okay, now one low tier game on Burask. French medium, also 2-shot autoloader, so fits well. It's a bit different to the Projet Murat. Wait, what am I seeing there actually? Subscription on Twitch that I missed earlier. Wait. Subscription on Twitch, that's not just... Ah, that's a premium subscription. That's a donation. Okay, nice. I missed that. And Hellman is probably not here anymore. Ah. I mistook it for someone following. Kind of nice about the Burask is that it has a really, really small silhouette. This tank can hide very easily. But you don't have much armor that you have to be aware of. Ah. Can I go crossfire them here? Okay. Oh, ping. I will do this again. Let's aim for the turret top. Actually, now I can clip him. That's good. Yeah. Also, there's the Annihilator coming from the side as well. Very nice. Burask is down. Let's reload. I find the clip reload quite long. But, of course, you can easily bridge it. Or just do nothing. Or Oh, well, you should not do nothing. If you're playing this kind of tank, an autoloader in general, don't think of the time in between your clips of doing nothing, but rather think of having the time to think about the next move. Okay, I'm not getting him. You got 20 seconds to think about where can I go to put out 2 shots in a row into a single tank. That's what you have to keep in mind. Because it is only effective if you are using the clipping potential and not just shooting random tanks. You're not a farming tank, not a DPM tank. Even DPM tanks should focus fire one single enemy, but if you have shots at random targets, that's also fine. For autoloaders, though, it's different. You don't have the DPM, you don't have the opportunity to farm enemies down if you don't really go for focus firing one single one. So, yeah. Take the 20 seconds, think about, what can I do? Where can I go? Maybe then you pop around some corner and then you just put out the 2-3 shots or so and the enemy looks a lot less healthy and you fall back, you get into cover and find the next opportunity. Okay, let's see. We have a lot of heavy tanks here. I might play the medium side relatively aggressively. Vickers will kill the bad shit. I'm not needed there. He has much better DPM. Only problem is when there are other tanks over here. GG, because but I wanted this guy. Nice. Now I just need to kill him so he doesn't clip me. My speed boost is back. Nice. Let's not care about IS-7 and keep going for the others. Oh. Okay. Basically AFK. Ah, beautiful. Sadly, no full damage on second shot. I will use my clip against the E3. Okay, 3.1. On to Murat, and that will be the tank I'm going to end on then. So maybe 1 or 2 games on this one still. That will be it for today. Getting late, I'm getting tired. Guys, as we are summing up, what were tanks among those that I played today that you are particularly interested in? Your saying favorite tanks were, Leo? Wait. What are your favorites among those from today's stream? Maybe did any of the games change your opinion about those a little bit. Is it the same game, the same guy as last game? Nope. Nice. Let's stay safe from the griller. My teammates will be able to win C on their own. I'm not needed there. Okay, I cannot reach C5. Why is he there? Oh. And there's still the griller, maybe, I don't know. Oh! Okay. Let's get away here.
Holy moly!
Maybe up here. A nice shot. Yeah, thank you so much. Will there be any more streams around Christmas? Yeah. Oh shit. There will be more. I am going to be leaving. Wait, I'm going to be gone from the 21st? 20th? I'll have to quickly look into the calendar in a moment. Because Christmas is close. Stop it! I knew this was going to happen. And of course he prefers getting shot by the yo. No! No! This is not nice. Come on! Oh. Let me see here on a second. I will not be there on 20th, 21st. I will not be there on the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, maybe. So, what the hell am I doing? I'm driving back and forth then. Maybe there is a chance for me streaming on the 22nd, maybe tomorrow. And then from the 26th on, I will not be gone. So I will be at home. I will not be streaming on New Year, so not on 31st. Okay, I need to turn off the camera, although it's just before the end of the stream. BD, how can I help you? Kerfuffle saying another thing like, wait. Hello guys, I bought a camo for 3k gold for a tier 8 factory tank. It was just a click problem. I thought I was buying a standard free camo. I realized that it's a legendary camo. I sent a ticket to website. They said you played with the camo. We can't give you gold back. Is there anything to do? The reason is ridiculous because my country you can change anything in 15. Yeah, it's absolutely the standard that you can return anything within 14 days here as well, and that is also that is a law that you have to be able to do that. But there is an exception in that law, and that is if it is about digital goods, because digital goods you can just download and multiply, but in game that is not true, right? So if I was buying some, like for video editing, I bought some resource packages with some overlays, some graphics, etc. Those you can see some parts of them in the background. Most of them I created myself, but I use parts of those. But hey, the point being, I could download them and then copy them, or I could keep them and return them, basically get my money back, but I will still keep them. There's no way they could figure that out. So actually, in that case, it makes sense. But also in game, it is a digital good that you cannot return, although you cannot just save it for yourself. And they tell us, well, you played with it. If I put on that t-shirt after buying it, just to try it out, I can still give it back. It's nonsense, that reasoning behind it. But legally speaking, I assume that you are just in bad luck in this situation. You can still try with a support. Maybe they are being very generous and they don't have to. And it's just very scammy when it comes to in-game goods here. Honestly, that's sadly the case. A nice shot, thank you. And good luck when it comes to changing your nickname or handle. I hope you find that. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's it. That's it for today. Yeah, Irib is one step further. Okay, stay safe, Irib especially. Don't get off the road. And everyone else, have a good night. If I don't see you before Christmas, then enjoy your holidays. But I will still be streaming 1 or 2 times before, so that you can be sure of. Also, I was still working on a video earlier. Some of those tanks I'm talking about in the video I played today. I'm just talking about like the most interesting tanks that are for free at the moment. And maybe you will also find some still that you can go for. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good night. Have a good day. So big thank you to A Nice Shot again, and also Darkman for donations that they threw in. And by that, I will end here. See you guys soon. Bye.